Okay, welcome back. A few months ago, actually, I think about 4 months ago now. 4 months ago, I made a video talking about me getting this M6 Mark II and kind of accidentally using it for work, mostly. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description. You can go check it out if you want. But long story short, I made it clear that I was going to try to switch away from this and go back to what was my work camera, the 7D Mark II. Not was, but like is. It still is my work camera, just because 2 card slots, big old chunky battery. It's a beast. Even at its age right now, it's still a beast. But yeah, so fast forward, I'd say about 3-ish months of this little kind of, wasn't even an experiment. I would say it's like an impromptu experiment, if anything. But yeah, so I was using this consistently for about 2 months or so, and then I started to switch back to using this mainly for real estate. I found that bringing this guy does the job just fine. This is what I've used for the past 150 years for all my real estate shoots. Does really well. It's just, it works. It's my work camera. But this is so much lighter. I can put the 10-18 on this just fine, and for real estate, I'm usually not shooting anything under f8, usually f11, 12, 13, 14, all that. You know, trying to get everything in focus. But yeah, I started just bringing this because, let's face it, this is really heavy compared to this, which is, it's not a feather, but it's still significantly lighter than, you know, carrying this big thing around. And for the most part, all I use is a 10-18. Well, let me asterisk that. Realistically, I do take this. I use this on here. So I'm just using this for a visual, even though it is a bit lighter. But yeah, fast forward to now, which is around 4 months, a little over 4 months later. I'm using this more exclusively for real estate and kind of car shoots where I have to get inside the car. You know, granted, I'll bring a telephoto, but for the most part, I'm back to using this for work, not just videos like the one you're watching right now. Still using the 7D Mark II, of course. When I have sports shoots or longer event kind of shoots that are in the sun, yeah, this guy will be thrown in the bigger bag. But for everything else, if I can, I use this. Especially for little kind of covert events where I don't want people to kind of see me taking photos of everyone. I want to try to get everyone's reaction a little bit more natural. I will definitely use this. So all in all, yeah, they're both my work cameras. I'm going to treat them as such because they each do something really well. This is still the much better video camera. I can stick it on the gimbal and also use the digital stabilization that's in the camera itself to get super smooth footage, especially in, you know, nice brightly lit scenarios. This still does a very good job as a stationary camera, but I honestly just don't use this for video anymore. That is kind of the point of this little one. It does a better job, much better job, does 4K uncropped. Really not a bad deal, to be honest. The only thing that is kind of a switch is for portraits and such. Both these cameras do really well for portraits, especially, you know, in bright sunny days, but low light is not either of their strong suits. Granted, this one does a lot better in low light than the 7D Mark II, but not the greatest, hence full frame. But we have that figured out too, so I'm not too concerned. So now kind of each project that I have kind of has its own camera. So if it's something I can take this for, or if it's a shoot I can use this for, you know, 7D Mark II will get used. If I don't have to, and if I need to kind of save my back or wrist, then I take this one. And if it's portraits or super low light or anything like that, then we take a full frame camera. But we'll have to talk full frame later. I just wanted to give an update on, you know, choosing the right camera for the right project, or, you know, for the sake of saving your wrist or back. Granted, I still really like using this camera. Anyway, that's gonna be it for right now. Super quick video, nothing super complicated, just kind of giving an update on gear. Because again, gear doesn't matter at all, but it really does. All All right, like, share, subscribe if you're into that kind of stuff. If not, then I don't care, man. You do you. I will see you in the next video where we're gonna talk probably about cameras. Yeah, it seems to be a theme right now. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, bye. I did try to make this video without the cat in my lap, but he kind of insisted and was very persistent on getting very persistent. Get it? On being in my lap, and so yeah, that's kind of how it is. He's real attached, and it's okay because he's a good cat. Okay, now I really gotta go. Okay, bye.